Hey, Handyman Dan here with the You Can Build This YouTube channel, and today we're going to show you how to fix a sagging sink. This is a pretty common issue that happens. Either the hardware that's underneath it fails or the epoxy fails over time. We're going to show you the quick fix on how to do it. You can see with the light, there's about a 1/2 inch gap, and it's mostly on the back side. Looking underneath the front of the sink, they've got a lot of ample support on the front. As you go towards the back, they've got one support. Then as you go towards the far back, there's really just not a lot of support back there. And the old mounts that were held on with the epoxy have fallen off. Same over here on this back side. The front looks really good, but then as you go towards the back, there's just no support. So we're gonna add some brackets to this. A really easy way to fix your sink is to use these support brackets. They come with 5 different support brackets. 4 of them are the same length. One is shorter. And what's nice about this allows you to fix the sink without having to remove any of the plumbing. To not have to take this off, which would be a pain, remove any of this plumbing. We don't have to remove any of the water lines. Mount these brackets to the side going up, add some silicone, tighten it down, and then call it good. This allows you to do everything while the sink is still upright. What we need to do first is scrape out all of this old silicone. You can tell it's just black and nasty. We're going to take all this out, clean it off really nice with a scraper, and then we'll use a razor blade. Try not to get any kind of scraps in the garbage disposal. A lot of silicone here. This one works really well. See how it's got a little hook on it?
Yeah.
But you can go like this, scrape it out. It's easiest if you have a nice new sharp razor blade that can just cut it out. Otherwise you're gonna be fighting it a lot. After you clean out all the caulk, you want to take a flat edge scraper like this and just scrape off all of the remnants that are on the sink. This will allow the silicone to better adhere. We take this scraper tool and then we wrap it with paper towel. And then we're just running it along the edges in here, like that. And you'll feel some spots where you might have silicone still. These are really nice. You just get them on Amazon. They did take longer to get in. They took like a week to get in. The idea is you mount it to the cabinet. They have up to 45 degrees of tilt. It's got a nice curved end that goes up against your sink. You can also adjust the height here, 1/4 inch. To adjust it, it's got this Allen wrench. This can go up or down, and this lifts and lowers this whole arm here. It comes with your Allen wrench, and then it also comes with a bunch of cabinet screws. So it really comes with everything you need. To do this, I have to raise this up a little bit, which will close this gap. While this does have some play, it's only got like 1/4 inch of play. I need to take the bulk of it out. So I'm gonna use this fancy clamp here. This will raise up the garbage disposal, which will raise up the whole thing, and then this doesn't have to travel as much. This is going to put a lot of pressure on the bottom of the sink cabinet. So what I had to do was, and I hope I don't forget about it, temporarily put my Milwaukee drill bit box underneath it with a shim, just to give it a little bit more support before we start clamping this down. Just want to make sure that the part that connects to this doesn't pinch your cord. Okay, don't go too high. We only have 30 minutes to be able to secure the sink before the silicone dries all the way. We're going to put these up and mount them, at least get them drilled. When we're ready to silicone, all we have to do is attach the brackets, and then we won't risk not being able to have the silicone cure properly. Right now, we've got this up really close to where it's going to be, less distance than what our travel is going to be on our bracket. This is a good point to where we can mount the brackets.
Is it in the right spot?
I think so.
Think so or no so?
Well, I can't see. My neck doesn't bend that far. I can't see where that hole is.
I'll guide it. Go. Okay, go.
Oh, this one's gonna be hard.
I'm starting to hurt.
Yeah, let's already go fast.
Yep, go. Oh yeah, get that arm shot.
Beautimus.
Oh, that looks so much better. How do you know if it's dry? Can I touch it?
It'll be very sticky. It's worse than tree sap. Well, actually, no, it's not. Tree sap's the worst. Now we're ready to add some silicone to everything. I'm honestly just gonna put a ton in there. I really want it to ooze out once we compress this sink back up. This is messy any way you do it. Now as I compress this clamp and make it bigger, the sink will go up. And I want to see silicone oozing out from all the sides. Perfect.
That's good.
Now what should happen is when we release this, we shouldn't see this drop more than like an eighth. Yeah. Now we know that the brackets are firmly holding up the sink. That's great. Now we have to clean up all the silicone.
With this?
No, try not to get it on the sink.
Oh, awesome.
How's it look?
Glue it back together?
Yep. You know, just do your finger a little bit and then wipe it. That way it doesn't get...
What happens if it gets on the thingy?
Just be really careful, don't get it on your clothes.
Yep.
It will not come out. Okay, try to do smaller wipes. The less you get on the sink, the better. Like all of this, we're just gonna have to clean up with our fingers. Yeah. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see even more DIY videos like this to help you conquer all of your projects, make sure to check out all of the other videos we have on our playlists on our channel. We'll see you on the next one. Oh no.
We should get like a little piece of wood and just put it under.
Is it in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
no. Go. Go. Oh, perfect right there. Ow!
Okay, you got that?